In this part of our trip to the village of Afin, we go to South Khorasan province, the land of sapphire. Today is going to be in the biggest, see the Iranian and world barberry fields. What methods of barberry, and it gets dry. We arrived last night. We came to this beautiful and traditional accommodation in the village. The name of the accommodation is also the House of Afin, a cozy residence. We are going to Barberry Gardens now, up to the harvest of barberry. Let's take a picture for you. To what is the most beautiful that when in the residence, you again face barberry farms. Join us that today. We're going to take you to the Crimson, in the farms of Barberry. Afin village, in the Zereshk district of Zereshk, and 120 kilometers northeast of Persian city. The provincial center is located. This village is known as the capital of Iran's Barberry. About 280 acres. There is a barberry garden in this village. That one of the main sources of income, the people of the village of Afin. Ali Uga accompany us too, of the kids. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am a servant of Muhammad Miri, Afin village. This barberry you have come now. This barberry is a strategic product of South Khorasan, especially this village of Afin. This barberry takes about 6 months to get to score. Early April will be green, then you. May the blossoms of yellow blossoms. Blossoms have been blossoming for almost mid-May, and the fruit begins to sit down until the 1st of October. Since mid-October, another we farmers, we harvest the product. Since the 10th of October, then into ways. The first method of traditional carpets with wood. We move. We're throwing you. Check the steps and the steps of the glove, and then we'll get the mark. The second method, with scissors, we cut off the shoots. Then we take it to the barberry courts, around the tower of 11-12, 4 to 5 months to. The way itself is dry. After you start, separate the thorns, separate the fruit, and we'll get to the market. Its quality is better. We say that second method. That method? Yes, too. Its quality is better. Because of the Tower 7, which the branches, we make the scaffolding on the pavement, herself dried up in his own way. And then its quality is better. It can be puffy. Another way, that with carpets and rugs and these, we are gathering.
داریم جمع آوری میکنیم.
How is the irrigation of the trees? Where can it be supplied? Irrigation is 2 or 3 aqueducts. There is a river. These droughts also affected. The water is lessened but almost 45 days of 60 days. Some may not want water for 90 days. But it is better to drink water, but it is okay. Usually 45 days to 60 days. These trees that are here now, how old are they? These may be 100 years. Now what they are doing are 100 years old? That's 100. How old are these? Almost. Since we remember us ourselves, 47/8. They were like this. I think they are 70 years of 80 years old. 70, 80. Maybe it is. These are above. That I think 100 high. That's 100. We want to do it, for example, with scissors. It takes a long time. But it gets earlier. We quickly collect in the rain. It will break down because the rainy. Barberry, with scissors we separate from the branch. Branch is ready for next year. It won't hit anymore. The tree is less hit too. Sprinkling, not done with scissors. Will be lessened. And right, in terms of time, save time. To beat with wood will save more time. But the product that collects with scissors and branches better than sticking of the stick of yes. Scissors, early 8th tower begins. For Barberry, the ones who have the Barberry, Miran pours on the scaffolding. And up to the tower of 12, postponed after that the Barberry is dried. But the crimson you hit with wood, pomegranate, or ordinarily enters the market. Barberry gets the farmer's hand better. In terms of profitability, it is better for the farmer. How many kilograms of Barberry gives about each tree? Depends on the tree. A tree that may be productive. A thing about 50 pounds, 60 kilos, to have up to 100 kilograms. How dry will it be from this time? Usually all 4 kilos, 1 kilo of dry. How hard it really is. This Barberry harvest is so hard. This year's Barberry gardens had the least fruit. You see, many parts don't bear fruit. The next year, these trees were fruitful last year, are too low this year. You see the same amount of.
ای خدا یکی ما و یکی روز آفریدی ای خدا یکی لیلی یکی مجنون دلسوز ای خدا زن و مرد را به هم جور آفریدی الله جان این وای جبال وای دارد افین ای خدا نسیم دل گشایی دارد افین الله جان ای وای شما مردم نمیدانن بدانن ای خدا چه جوونای قشنگی دارد افین الله جان
The arranged barberry to dry, take to the threshing they prepared in advance. Every farmer 1 month before harvesting, starting to making the threshing to dry the barberry. These on their ground before, it was so bad, for example, it should be flowers. That is right. To clean the barberry, to be compact, collect. We come here with water and flowers. As we are famous, we are flowering, and it gets ready. Then dry for 2 or 3 days. Then the barberry we arranged, shed here, and for almost a week. It takes up to 10 days to dry. Later with this, to this, we call the check. Bank check, no, check. Its name is a drip. What about it? That's the way, pour up, that the leaf to the wind. And the barberry is separated. After a few days to dry, we'll collect. And we'll get a sorting machine, and get ready for carton. Of barberry in baking some food, like barberry with chicken, or to make a jam, or pickles used. Barberry water and barberry paste too, is one of the other barberry products. We are going from this beautiful village anymore. Hope you enjoy from this video. Look forward to the next videos. Remember to like the videos, comment, and the channel if you did not subscribe. Subscribe, that you give us a very great support. Warm hot.